we've got a classic C&BSCo challenge this week. So what we have is this sales table. If we take a look, so we can see what product was sold, what store it was sold at, and the size of that product. So when we go to join onto our size lookup table, so if we just take a look at that, we've got a size ID that we can join onto with the corresponding size, then everything goes smoothly. We can see that we've got all of our 311 records from our sales table coming through nicely. But when we go to join on our product set, which we'll come back to the quick bit of cleaning we need to do first, we can see that, okay, 311 records are flowing through. But what about if we were to join the size onto the product size here? Okay, now we can see that we've got an issue here with only 40 of our records coming through when we're doing an inner join. So there's something going on here. So let's take a look first of all at our product set table. So this is quite simple, just got the product code, the size, and the cent. But if we take a look at our product codes from this join here, we can see they're all L. They either begin with an L or they begin with a B and then a number. Whereas we've got product codes here that are either LS or SB. So this additional S is going to mean that we can't actually join anything if we go with that. So let's clean that up by doing a quick replace function. So for our product code, we're going to replace the letter S with nothing. Okay. And then we're just going to rename this size to be product size so that when we join these two tables together, we can keep track of which one's the product size and which one is the size from the sales table. So we join just on the product code there. And then for our first output, we're just going to filter to our product size being equal to our size. So if we look at that filter there, it's just product size equals size. And we get these 40 records that we could see in our join when we joined on the product size equal to the size. And these are our correct sizes that have been recorded. So this is our first output. Okay, and then if we do the opposite there, so we filter to just, if I show you that filter, the product size doesn't equal the size, then we can see that we have the remaining 271 records. And we can just sort of glance across and see that, yes, these are always different to one another. So we aggregate this so that we can count. So we group by the product size, and the cent, and then we sum the number of rows. So if I just remove that for a second, you may not have noticed, but you can always see the number of rows here at the bottom. So we can just use that number of rows in that aggregate step to count the number of times that each product has been sized incorrectly. So we just rename that field to sales with wrong size, and we can see how frequently that occurs. So in the worst case, we have this lime-scented product that is often recorded with the wrong size when it is sold. Okay, so that makes up our second output. So hopefully that was a quite straightforward challenge for you, and thanks very much for watching.